Robyn brought her kids that were in our home with 2 adults, ages of Garrison and Gabriel, into full compliance on our COVID agreement. And when they didn't, they got to be out of the home. That right.
So to me, that explains why Dayton isn't an RV. I've shared this video and this opinion many times, and a lot of people don't agree with me, which is fine. But what I heard Cody say is Robyn has 2 adult children, which would be Brianna and Dayton, and they were in full COVID compliance. And when they weren't allowed in the household, which to me means he put Dayton into an RV. He put Aurora into the basement. We know that Aurora moved into the basement because they talked about it in the COVID episode where they said that she was in the basement. She was coming and going through her own door. And that's why she never got COVID. This also to me is an aspect of the why doesn't Robyn show much of her family. I think because she knew how wildly unpopular and angry people would be if they saw that Cody was trying to kick out Gabe and Garrison for behavior that Dayton and Aurora might have also been engaged in. We don't know. Robyn never mentioned this. This is the only time that Cody mentioned this. But to me, what I heard in that clip was him saying when they didn't agree to the rules, Robyn moved them out. Now, I don't consider moving into an RV moving out. I don't consider moving into the basement moving out. That is a privilege of the fact that they have a big, huge mansion. Remember, at one point, Janelle said, well, what if we put, I think it was Gabe, maybe it was Garrison, I think it was season 16, so he had his own separate entrance, and Cody said that wasn't sufficient. I don't know why more people aren't discussing this, because I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, Dayton and Aurora didn't follow the rules. But once again, because it's Robyn's kids and it's the kids that he seems to like more, it's understandable. It's an excuse. It's allowed. Same way that when Brianna brought home COVID, he didn't kick her out of the family, but he said if Gabe and Garrison did that or any of Christine or Janelle's kids did that, they would be out of the family. He would never forgive them. So I understand that the way he spoke it was like a couple of flippant sentences, but to me, that's why Dayton's living in an RV.